Well, where do we start? Shit really escalated quickly. Um, Sitting here in the front room, thinking about the last video I made and how different life is now compared to then. I think the last video on my YouTube channel was 5 or 6 months ago, and I made that video because I had the feeling that things were going to change a bit, and they certainly have. Since then, let's see, December, Margot died. Um, January and February started to hear rumours about the coronavirus and the outbreak in China. Then, following on from that, before it really kicked off over here, we went to Centre Parks in February, and Dad had been having a couple of falls, but he'd said he was more or less back to normal after Margot, and he was doing all right. So he was 97%. And then while we were at Centre Parks, he had a stroke. He had a fall on a Saturday, and then he had a stroke on the Sunday. And we weren't there to help him. Not that we could have done much anyway, but it was still a bit shit. And then went to see him in hospital on the Monday, and you could see he visibly changed with the stroke damage, but he wasn't too bad. I thought, you know, he might pull through that. It might be all right. And then the Friday of that week, he then had a further stroke in hospital, which really messed him up. He sort of lost all his speech. He was more or less paralysed down his right hand side completely. And then, the communication was really sort of non existent after that. So that was a bit shit because I think it was only 2 weeks previous to that he'd driven up to the city to come and see us and the grandkids, and he was frail, but he was doing all right. So that was a bit. It's been a big knock, but we're about over it now. He had a month in hospital, and then he's been transferred to a care home. It's weird because he didn't know the coronavirus stuff. Obviously, has happened, and that's just we're currently living in lockdown. I should really have mentioned that beforehand. So we're not allowed to go out unless it's for essential shopping, and you have to be very careful when you go out because it's just not a particularly nasty disease. But if you have any kind of respiratory illness or history of asthma or anything like that, it's not good. A lot of people have been dying daily in the UK, so between 500 and 1,000 a day, which in this day and age is quite strange. Lost the job as well. So we've got the big old house. Currently not got a job to pay for it at the moment, but we have set up some mortgage payment breaks. We've got 3 of those. That'll take us from April till July. Then I need to be earning probably 50 grand a year again. So I'll just have to find a new job that pays at least that, I guess. Competing with the thousands of other people who are already out of work as well. I'm starting a new job tomorrow. That's Monday, and that is for Amazon. That's just delivery driving. That is not going to pay 50,000 a year, but it might help things. Might help us not eat into our savings too much. In the meantime, hopefully. So really, where we're going to sum this up is a lot's changed. 6 months. Fuck you, 6 months. Alright. Margot's dead. Dad's stroked and paralysed and can't talk. Lost my job. No one's allowed out of the house. Lisa's still going to work because she's classed as a key worker. So she works in a shop. She's in the food supply industry. So at least there's that. Oh yeah, and we're potty training Luna. And she has shit everywhere in the last 2 days. There's poo stains over there on the carpet. There's poo stains over there. There's poo stains down here. We in poo everywhere. Everywhere, man. Everywhere. I walked in from the garden today and she was dragging her little butt across the floor with no trousers on, with a sort of streak of poo behind her. And Lisa had just gone to the toilet. So, oh yeah, she's not sleeping at night anymore either. No. That one's gone too. Our good little Angel for sleeping is now getting up between 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, coming into our room, mostly walking round Lisa to my bed and get me to go and put her back in bed. So, yeah, things are a bit different to the last video, but I'm going to cut it shorter there because I've been rambling for too long. But we'll be alright. Alright, love you all anyway. Bye bye.